TV. The campaign is gaining steam after Cultfigga, now legendary Houston artist, Mr. Ooh-Wee, TSF business, the TSF boss. Sauce Walka say, oh my goodness, he didn't know exactly what was being said. And he has a problem with you now, Mexican OT.
It did, Sauce Walka. I did an interview last night. Shout out to my boy There's a project. He'll be dropping song. The subject in hand, Mexican OT. See, now, at first when I was speaking on what I was speaking on, I was only talking about the shit I seen on Say Cheese with the girl and all that on Say Cheese. My bro Deza showed me the interview and showed me exactly verbatim what Mexican OT said on the interview on the podcast with all the women. OT, bitch, you wrong, ho. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, little bro. I'm gonna tell you why you wrong, OT. And you got a black brother. That's what you partially was finna get into it, but you didn't want to get into it. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole 50% black brother mixing real little your brother, so you should feel 100%. He should feel what I'm saying. What about this part? I ain't with you about saying, can you say because you grew up with us, went through all this shit with us, you love us, you been through everything that you've been through, so that's why you feel you say you can say. The problem and the issue is the fact when you say in a room full of women, is there any black in here? Is there any in here? Well, if it is, what you gonna do about it? That's where you up at, brother. That's where the disrespect is. Because OT, you know, if you was in a room full of violent, from Houston full of violent niggas like myself, TSF, any really from the H like that, and we was having that conversation and you said it in that way. Y'all said, because who's gonna do shit about it? There have been 6 niggas in the room raising their hands saying they want to fight you.
Now, I appreciate you, Sauce Walka, for coming out. First Houston rapper to say anything. Everybody else been quiet. It's been crickets. They was gonna let it go. I do appreciate this, Sauce. I do appreciate this. It's some misunderstanding about the other stuff you were saying. This is some real shit you doing, bro. Now, it's a lot of hate steaming up from the Mexican community towards Cultfigga. I just want to say this. I don't believe y'all need more people. I appreciate what you just said, Sauce, because I want to get this clear too. If y'all ever in y'all life looking a black person face and tell them I'm saying nigga what you want to do, 9 times out of 10 you gonna get your ass whooped. That's what's gonna happen to you. I see a lot of y'all upset saying black people always want to fight. You probably grew up getting picked on, bitch. One thing you won't never be able to do is look at us in our face and tell us what you is and ain't gonna say what we want to do about it. 9 times out of 10 whoop your ass, probably like you grew up getting. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I'm so glad the campaign gained steam. Mexican OT, now that Sauce said this, you know exactly what the fucking problem is. We not nigga policing. A lot of people just in my life, we not policing the word nigga. That's wasn't the problem here. A lot of my people still got a problem with anybody saying that besides being black people. That's cool. They can ride on that because the tension is real right now. What I said is when he said, hey, any black people in here? If it was, what they gonna do about it? That was an immediate problem for me. That's the problem I had this whole time. I'm so glad my brother Sauce Walka came through. Whoa. That's what he said? Hold on, partner, that's a problem. Because if it's any black men in a room and you say that, nigga, you got a fight on your hand. So all of you essays that's been sitting there talking shit, it's easy to do on a computer screen. It's not real hard. You can't get away with that shit in real life. See what I'm saying? And for a lot of y'all, bro, let me tell y'all something. Because a lot of y'all, a few of y'all jumped on my thing talking about prisons is different and prisons and all that. Look, bro, I know what go on in prison. Salute to a few Mexicans who got heart. They'll fight. They'll throw these hands. A lot of them scared to death and want to stab and poke. They scared to fight. They scared of these things with black men. A lot of them are. That's just a fucking fact. I'm done with the niceties. A lot of them always want to have a weapon because they scared of these hands, man. Because we've been known for beating them black and blue. If it was some problems growing up, that's just a motherfucking truth. So I don't care, bro. I'm the wrong one. If you're talking about me, you're never gonna have a story about y'all ever playing with me the wrong way. I done the poking, the popping, the beating up, the heart. It's just the truth. I don't care. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. Me and my clique, you don't have no wins against us. All horror stories, nightmares. I figure why you probably in the comment section typing and playing like you somebody you not. Cause we whooped your ass. Put that pistol on you. But that's the past. But what I'm saying is, pretending like you somebody you not will get you nowhere with me. I know your history. It's all good, but disrespecting us is something you will never get away with. We not never gonna let you play with us, and I'm so glad Sauce did this. It would have been good if other Houston artists spoke up and let the community know, the greater community, people all over the country know we're not going for that. Hell no, they not talking like that in our face saying what y'all do about it. And the racism a lot of y'all showing, you know, the disrespectful nature, the culture vulture, missing some of y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Now, this is not a good thing for you, Mexican OT. You're gonna answer for what you said and how you said it in the way. Now you see, even Sauce is saying, "Wait a minute," it's in the tone that boy had. What the fuck he mean? What anybody black gonna do about it? Squabble you, nigga, or worse, whatever. You not that tough. You didn't grow up being that tough. It's crazy to me how some of y'all know y'all ain't grew up in y'all life disrespecting no black people. Now all of a sudden, that's what you think you get to do. Cool. What I want to say is try it in real life and see what happened to you. Teach your motherfucking kids. Some of y'all is racist daddies. You got picked on and brutalized when you was in school by blacks probably. Now you been racist at home with your kids. You the reason why your kids probably get picked on and brutalized and they scared of black people too. Punks like you. You the reason why they scared and they gotta have a weapon. Some of y'all teach y'all kids they gotta have a weapon because they scared of these motherfucking things. They better have one. Disrespecting black people, they better have they motherfucking hands on one. That's just how it go, right? But this is one thing they gotta learn. You won't have one in jail. Then you're in jail getting hogged. I done seen it all the time. You getting hogged. The SA's gonna hog you until they gonna extort your punk ass because you ain't nice with these things. I see a lot of them throw their life away in jail, nigga. They gotta hold nice with people because they ain't nice with these things. Running your mouth out here in this real world and you ain't nice with these things can get you punched on. I don't care. Reach for what you want to reach for. I'm good with that too, bro. I'm great with that legendary that I never let y'all play with me the wrong way. Like I said, I'm riding on this. We meant what we said about this. Mexican OT, you nobody. And now I'm glad Sauce letting you know you nobody in our fucking community be thinking you can get away with talking like that. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers on here cheating, you will probably get your ass whooped in real life. I want you, this is what I tell y'all to do. If y'all so tough, go live and film yourself walking up on black people saying, hey, I'ma say nigga and what you gonna do about it. How about that? It's the I'ma say nigga challenge and I wanna know what blacks gonna do about it. Not just live in your around black people. Go out in the open. Go where blacks at and go live and do that challenge. And see what happened to your punk ass. Since you so tough, running your motherfucking mouth. Serious business. I ain't gotta do nothing. Nah, I just can sit back and think about when a nigga was really in them streets and really know y'all resume and y'all records. You see what I'm saying? Really know y'all some bushwhackers. Y'all got a motherfucking sneak motherfuckers. That's real talk. You're scared of head up anything with motherfucking black people, boy. That's a fact. And the craziest part about it is I can respect in prison. Everybody got to be ready to stab or whatever. But you're scared of them hands from... See, black people is like superior. Y'all look at the motherfuckers like they gods. See, that's serious business. And you know you better have a knife here somewhere, nigga. You won't say nothing to no motherfucking black person. That's a fact. But I done see you scared to death. You better have you a shank ready. Because if you don't, you not going to be, you don't feel like a man. And some of y'all watching this video, inside your heart, you know you not a motherfucking man. You wouldn't say some of that shit in our motherfucking face, that's disrespectful as fuck. Good. It's good enough for me to know you's a real hoe. It's good enough to me to know they just saying on YouTube, never in your motherfucking life. Even Mexican OT just said to some women, guess what he ain't never going to do. And Sauce is making a point, I'm so glad. His bitch ass never gonna get away with looking at some black people saying, I'm gonna say nigga and what y'all gonna do about it. Them H-Town niggas look like they gonna press your funk ass when they see you, Mexican OT. I'm pretty sure they gonna have some conversation with you and you probably gonna take some fades now. Good. That's the motherfucking pressure I was trying to apply. That's what I wanted to get done and we getting it done. Ain't no turning this down. All y'all out here, y'all in it with them, like I say. Being in with him in real life. Take your bitch ass outside and disrespect motherfucking black people and see what happened to your dumb ass. Cultfigga. Follow me.